my ninjas? Hey guys, it's Blaize. And I know this video is coming out like super late. I meant to do it like on November 1st, November 2nd, but I've been very sick lately. If you've been watching my vlogs, I mentioned I've had a really horrible stomach virus and just problems with my sinuses, and it's been hell. So I wanted to be like in a little bit of a healthier situation to do this, but I'm getting it out there anyway. This is my October favorites for the year 2016. I'm a smart. Obviously, the first thing is my new bed. I am in love with my new bed. I have never been so comfortable on a bed in my entire life. I am so happy that this exists. I spend a lot of time on it, and yeah. So obviously my new bed is the first favorite in my October favorites when it has to do with actual stuff. I have a couple different categories like stuff, foods, and songs and movies, whatnot. So let's get into some beauty. Well, first, before we get into beauty, obviously this literally has not left my side. And the past couple days with the panic attacks I've been having, I've been holding it pretty much in my hand 24/7. This is the Mainstays Fresh Cotton Candle, scented candle from my best friend and my sister Lori. Seriously, that's like a real reaction. Like, I smell this and people will think I'm a drug addict. Like, so a special thanks to my sister Lori for this again, because it's getting a lot of use. Now on to two of the beauty products. I think I only have like, well, my hair dyes. I guess you can consider that a beauty product. The hair dyes obviously is October fave. You know, I'm kind of digging this color. So it's, you know, it's a mesh. Also, I turned into Sean Connery for a second. Also, this clip-in, or it's actually a drawstring hair extension. I really like it. I think it's simple and cute, so that's a favorite. The primer I've been using for pretty much all of October is the e.l.f. Blemish Control Face Primer, and I believe it's $6. I got it at Target. Really good. It's moisturizing. I don't know if it's blemish control precisely. I don't know. It probably is. It does say it has salicylic acid in it, which is obviously an acne fighter. So this is the face primer I've been using. And this is probably my favorite drugstore foundation, and it's what I've been using for the past couple months since I actually purchased it. It is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation in the shade 112 Natural Ivory. I love this stuff so much. It is not cakey. It's not it's liquidy, obviously. It's liquid foundation, but it's not like watery. It's a perfect feeling. When you put it on, it doesn't feel like you have a ton of shit on your face that it's just like you're trying to claw away from, like a lot of drugstore ones. And it does like a great amount of coverage. I'm gonna say this is high medium coverage, as you can tell on my face. So this is probably a very high medium coverage, and I would definitely recommend it. And I got the matte and poreless one because, as you guys know, I have horribly oily skin. So yeah, really digging this stuff.
Bless you. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you.
So my favorite foods that I'm actually wearing my, why are my boobies like sagging? I don't know. I'm wearing my You Say Which Like It's a Bad Thing shirt. You can't really see it because, you know, I don't know. But that's the shirt of the day. You want an outfit of the day? There you go. That's it. So foods that I've been really enjoying for the month of October and this month so far as well. You guys know, you've seen in my vlogs, my Honeycrisp apples, the really big ones are so freaking delicious. Oh my goodness. And I've been eating a lot of celery with my dip, as you guys have seen in my vlogs as well. I really was digging the chicken parm from Briargate Blvd, which is a local Italian restaurant. But I try not to eat much of that. I have lost in the month of October, I believe, 8 pounds, something like that, around 8 pounds. So, snaps for Blaize. And of course, I always am into this, but my dad he made them twice in this month. My dad makes turkey burgers, and he makes them perfect. He is like the best at making turkey burgers. If you guys are looking for like a healthier substitute from an actual hamburger, turkey burgers are a bit healthier, and they taste almost the same. They taste amazing. Like at first, like years ago when my dad asked me to try it, I was like, really, I don't want to try that. Turkey burgers, what? No, gross. Give it a try. You won't be disappointed, I promise. When it comes to movies, I've been watching, obviously, through the month of October. I was doing 31 Days of Horror, so I watched a shitload of horror movies. I always do every day of my life, but even more in October. So there's not a particular real movie that was watched a lot in October. It was just a whole bunch of horror movies. But shows that I was watching: South Park, of course, Family Guy, of course. I watched The Munsters a lot. I watched the new season of American Horror Story, and I'm not going to spoil it for anybody because in case you haven't seen it yet and you want to watch it, I don't know how I feel about this season yet. We have one more episode to go, which I'm so happy they're bringing back Lana Banana. I am so happy. I'm not sure how I feel about this season. It was very, very different, and believe it or not, my least favorite season so far is Freak Show. I know it's like everybody's favorite. To me, I almost had to force myself to watch the last 2 episodes because there were a few really great parts, but they could have done so much better, in my opinion. Nothing will ever beat season 1. Season 1 is the best, absolutely no doubt. Murder House is the best. And of course, Coven is my 2nd favorite. Asylum is my 3rd favorite. Hotel is probably my 4th favorite. And I have to see how this season ends to see where that will go over there. Also, Scream Queens, even though one of my enemies, my mortal enemies, Emma Roberts, stars in it, she plays it perfectly because that's how she is in real life. No shit, okay? But I do love Scream Queens. I think it's very funny, and this season has a very, very hot cast. So, been listening to a lot of music. I always listen to a lot of music, but mostly over and over. If you guys have been watching my vlogs, you will have heard this song a bunch of times in my vlogs. It is Linkin Park's Numb, but it is a cover. It's not them, it's dubstep, and I don't like dubstep, but for some reason I really, really am like captivated by that song. I don't know why. I love Linkin Park and I love their original version, but you know, I really love the dubstep version as well, so I've been listening to that a lot. And If I Was Your Vampire by Marilyn Manson, I was listening to a lot, especially on Halloween when I was giving out candy to the kids. That's what I was playing on my phone. So yeah, those were pretty much the songs of the month. And that is it for my October favorites. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're wondering, I'm wearing NYC's nail polish in the color Tudor City, which is like this really like seafoam minty green color. It matches my bed, and the reason I bought it, not just because I like the color, but I also bought it because it's the Tudor City, and you guys know my obsession with the Tudors. And anything, you know, European history wise. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd be so kind to go over, yeah, right over here, right there, and click on my face or go further below and hit the subscribe button, and subscribe right now because I always have beauty related contests, giveaways, and raffles, all free all the time on your end. They are not sponsored. They go directly from my pocket and give directly to you, 100% free, no catch whatsoever. I have at least one going on once a month. I'm so excited for this one. This one is going to be ending on the 18th, so make sure you subscribe now for your chance to enter and your chance to win this amazing bath bomb and candle sets. Oh, I'm so jealous to whoever gets it. And thank you guys again for sticking with me and always keeping me going. You guys really, like, you guys really truly do. I don't think you guys understand how much you have a big impact on my life. I'm not going to read it because it was very personal and I did not get permission, but I do have a sort of semi-new subscriber to my channel who sent me an email yesterday that I really needed, because like I said, I've been so sick, and especially yesterday was like the worst day. And I just kind of shut down, and mentally I was like, I don't, it was just a really, really bad day full of panic attacks and pain and everything. And I just didn't think that, I just wanted to go back to sleep because I just did not want to be existing that day. And I read her very long email and it woke me up, and I literally was tearing up, and I was reading it out loud when I received it, and my mother heard it and she almost started crying because it was so beautiful. So I want to thank her. Her name is Lori, not my soul sister Lori. Her name is Lori, but I don't know how to thank you enough for your beautiful, beautiful words. You know, you can always talk to me, and you seem like a very strong and beautiful person, and you're a poet, which is my favorite kind of person in the entire world. So you seem like a sweet, beautiful soul, and don't ever change that for anything, and don't be ashamed of anything, because everybody has their problems, and I understand, and I really understand what you're going through. So I just wanted to send out some love to Lori for showing me love when I really, really needed it. So until next time, stay wicked. Later, Blazers.